But no, we got like an Aquaman movie after the Justice League, which also doesn't really fit in with the Justice League movie because, by the way, it doesn't matter which one you watch. Grr. How did you know I concealed myself beneath this desk? You're sharp. Behold, for I am the greatest living mystery of a man in all of Hoenn. They call me the Trick Master. Wahaha, glad to meet you. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. Dyslexia is a pain in the ass to read, but anyway. There's a scroll behind. There's a big hole behind the scroll. Want to go in? Yeah, have to go in. Sure. But yeah, like if they did that, they would have been better. But now they could just give up on the DCU entirely. Like we're not getting a. Like they fucking canceled the Batman, and now it's like I'll hack and slash my way to victory with the cut we just learned. And it's like, by the way, Zack Snyder's Justice League actually does set up the Batman, so you can see that that was like the original plan. The only thing that I think actually changed was the Martian Manhunter scenes. I think only his that might have been like the only thing that they filmed. Because I don't know, he feels out of place in the movie, to be honest. He feels like really like sequel baiting. And it's like, motherfucker, why are you so serious? But yeah, it's like, motherfucker, why? Why are you like this? Who made you this way? Why did you do this, Zack? He forced out like a sequel in a sense. Time for some gardening to happen. Gardening to happen. Anyway. But yeah, it's like, Zack, what is wrong with you, man? Calm the fuck down, Zack Snyder. After this, I'll toss all these videos in the editor, and then I'm gonna eat orange meal. But yeah, but probably once this is recording it, well, then I can take my pills, go for a smoke, then I'm gonna eat. Anyway, it's just like, Zack Snyder, please, why? But yeah, but in my opinion, like, even if Warner Brothers fucked up their quote-unquote phase 1 of the DCU, they could have still continued on. It's not a complete failure. It all depends on the movies that you make. And apparently the Snyder Cut was successful, at least in fans' eyes, you know? The people who watched it all gave, like, good reviews. So, like, everyone liked it. And then you have, like, and by the way, it just shows how terrible that fucking movie is. The Joss Whedon, the Justice League, as it has been wildly known as. Widely has it been known as that one. I wander into this weird house, actually. Yeah. And, that's the interesting part. It's just like, there were scenes that were just changed in the Justice League movie, and it's just like, but why? Did Joss Whedon do that just so that he could be like, this is my movie? There are like extra jokes that shouldn't be there. It's like, why couldn't Warner Brothers have just finished up Zack Snyder's Justice League? And by the way, I feel like there is a way for Justice League to be able to be shown in theaters as a maybe 2.5 to 3 hour movie. I think there's maybe like some things that you can kind of like take out of the movie in order to be able to make it better, but also the only real way that actually would have worked. Oh my god, how are we gonna get this bullshit? Ah, fuck, now we're, oh no wait, fuck you. Vital throw can't miss. But anyway, it is vital throw. It is a vital of throwing. Vital that he throws. But anyway, thing is that, like, you know, there were just so many things. Like, by the way, and now I've lost. Zack Snyder always makes his movie way longer. I feel like half an hour of that movie can just be cut in a sense if you just speed up the fucking movie. If you speed up the movie instead of having slow-mo in every goddamn scene, there is literally, and there are also like small scenes that you can cut out, like that woman smelling like Aquaman's sweater. It's like, just take that scene out. Better movie already. Well, not better, but like, you know, like, there you go. They're like small scenes you can just like take out. That whole scene with like Iris West, you can make that shorter. You could take that whole like kind of like creepy part of it out, and it works. You know, like they're just like threats that you can kind of like just pick. Just like, you're out, you're out. And I feel like you can maybe make it like at least at the very most, a 3-hour movie. I feel like an hour of that movie could be cut by speeding it up and taking out small scenes. And then maybe you can also, but yeah, like, and also it's like, yeah, I know, like a 3-hour movie wouldn't work in theaters, okay? I would never fucking fly in theaters because of the fact that no one is Avengers Endgame. And also, this was before Avengers Endgame. This is like 2 years before Avengers Endgame was even supposed to be coming out. So, it is understandable why, you know, Warner Bros. Would be hasty. But even a 2.5 hour, like, I feel like there might be other scenes that you can cut that would enhance the movie, but doesn't really take away. It's not like Dawn of Justice where they literally cut out scenes that are vital to the movie actually working. The movie doesn't fucking work if you don't have those scenes in there. The movie instantly falls apart from like the opening at like the desert area, because it's like, okay, so you have these soldiers that shoot everyone dead, and then Superman gets blamed, and it's like, but they got shot. And then in the extended cut, you get the whole like news about the fact that it's like, oh, they burned the bodies. Now I get it. I lost while I was lost in thought, so I lost twice. Yeah, and now it makes sense. They burned the bodies to make it look like Superman attacked. That makes so much sense. Or like, okay, Superman doesn't even save anyone after like the whole like, I don't know, like the courthouse explodes. After that court scene, like the fucking thing explodes. In the Snyder cut, or like in the Ultimate Edition, you literally see Superman saving someone. It's like, aha. So he did save people. It's just like, it just makes it. I wrote down a secret quote. Trickmaster is fabulous. The lock clicked open. But yeah. Ah, you've made it to me. You're sharp. It took me all night to plant all those trees. You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. Fine. You have earned this reward. A rare candy. Scrub that smirk from your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I don't know why, my brain makes up words. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Come back for the next exciting installment of Trickmaster. Or Trick House. But yeah, but like I said, it's like, not like that, like just cut some unimportant scenes from like Justice League. Could have worked, and you would have had a way better movie. But they decided, nah, you know what's important? Let's, you know, they decided to be like, okay, let's reshoot basically the entire storyline is technically different. Like there are beats that are the same, sure, you know, with like Steppenwolf going for the mother boxes, but the whole reasoning is changed. It's not like he wants to fuck his own mother, which is what the original version implies. I don't know. It really looks like he wants to fuck his mother's box. For damn sure. He wants to get his hands on his mother's box because, like, mother. Oh, mother. It's like, dude, what the fuck is this garbage? Speaking of which, I just came into that grass, and look at how much it hurt me. It actually didn't, it just gave me paralyzation. But yeah, so it's like, and then they had like set up for Legion of Doom, it's like, it's just weird. They should have let Zack Snyder finish his original. I mean, I know why he didn't. He had a family tragedy. His daughter committed suicide, and as a parent, probably the worst thing ever is to have your own child die before you die. You know, that's probably the worst thing for a parent, to see the death of your own child. And or just know the fact that your child is dead. So it's like, it's understandable why he left, and I'm not blaming him, dude. I support him. I would have blamed him if he stayed. But on the other side, alrighty then, Makuita, that's fine. I found some cool Pokemon in the grass around here. But the thing is that, like, Warner Brothers could have finished the movie themselves. Zack Snyder could have just been like, okay, this is my vision, here you go, and then just send in the movie. But I feel like, because I think the movie is also exactly 2 hours long. The original Justice League. So it feels like Warner Bros. Was like, no, you cannot go a second above 2 hours. And it's like, dude, what the fucking hell is that? Like, also with Zack Snyder's Justice League, I'm like, how the fuck are you even gonna cut that into 2? How are you gonna do that? Alright, Taylor, you're up. Because I don't care. But anyway, how are you gonna do that? How are you gonna cut Justice League that Zack Snyder made into 2 hours? There's no way. If they think that there's a way, the movie would have failed from the get-go. He was stealing. This is why I toss him at Taylor, because Taylor can be stealing. So at least do some damage to Aron. But anyway, like I said, so it's like the movie wouldn't have worked in theaters no matter what. At least not with the thing that they wanted from... like, if they wanted it to be 2 hours, it wouldn't have worked in theaters anyway. You could have made a 3-hour version, it would have worked, and then give us an Ultimate Edition, which gives us, like, the extra time. But yeah. But like I said, the DCU also wasn't really on its best way. Because also they made Suicide Squad. It's like, but why? Suicide Squad doesn't really seem that important when you factor in the rest of the whole DCEU. It's like, we need to set up this universe first, and you're just gonna make a Suicide Squad movie? What about like what about the Justice League though? Instead of a Suicide Squad movie, we could have gotten a Flash or an Aquaman movie. You know? Something like that. Oh, for crying out loud. I can with this Pochiana. But yeah, but we could have gotten that instead. And they were like, yeah, no, you know what looks more appealing? A Suicide Squad movie. A fun but stupid Suicide Squad movie. That's what looks more appealing. Being cool isn't enough to win. So yeah, so they fucked that movie up. That's for damn sure. Time to head back. Wasting of a rappel. Yeah, but I just hate that stuff. But also with the Arrowverse, it's like, I feel like they've also gone downhill. Because, like, I mean, first of all, Supergirl's canceled, which is... Or ended, or canceled, I don't fucking know. Anyway, Season 6 is its last, because I think Melissa Benoist has a child, or is pregnant. It's either one or the other. And, it's like, okay, fine. But to be honest, Supergirl could have been canceled way earlier, and I wouldn't have given a fucking shit, because I don't like Supergirl. I think its best season was Season 3. And that season is beyond, like, slightly above average. I'm not gonna be too mean about it. It was slightly above average. But, my god. Season 1 is garbage. Alrighty then, I think, let's see, how long have I been recording? 51 minutes, well. I'm gonna save before I do this next part, because May is can be, oh no, wait. Let me set up the team first. Putting Trick on the front slot. But May can be a bitch to fight, so. I need my Tailo to do its best to defeat this motherfucker. That keeps scaring. My TV just turned off. Anyway, that keeps scaring me. Hi, Shadow, long time no see. While I was searching for other Pokemon, my Pokemon grew stronger. So, how about a little battle? Sure, a little battle. But yeah, but it's like for me it was always like, I like Arrow and the Flash. Supergirl is bad, but I'm watching it because it's part of the Arrowverse. Legends of Tomorrow is fun, but nothing really serious. It wasn't really, like, I was interested in Season 1 because of Captain Cold and Heatwave. And then I was still interested in Heatwave because I like his character and also the way that he interacted with Ray Palmer. I also enjoyed it. So I kept watching it, but it didn't really become, like, really interesting until Constantine joined, who is now gone, apparently, from the show. So it's like, okay, fuck it. And then we have, which, to be honest, I kind of want to see that season, but also I don't want to see anything after Crisis. That's the problem, too. I don't really want anything to happen after Crisis. I think Crisis should be the end. And then you have, like, motherfucker, why? A fucking critical hit. Who do you think you are? Trico, get in there. Stand by for battle. Trico, quick attack. Let's go. All according to plan, people. All according to plan. Planned this from the game beginning. Do not worry about it. Don't look up facts about this battle. This was planned from the get-go. You go like this. But anyway, so there you go. It's like, I would like to see the conclusion of Constantine, but apparently he dies. It's like, ah, damn it. I think Constantine just really, you know, made the show interesting. It really made the show interesting. Constantine, so it's like, oh god damn it. Fuck. Oh! Oh no! This is bad. You know, I'm actually gonna speed through this. Holy shit, you died! Oh, you're a useless fuck, aren't you? Holy shit, my Puchiana died. It was fully paralyzed probably every turn. Get the fuck out of here, Slumish. Thank you, Makarita. Ah, for fuck's sake. Really, Makarita? You fell asleep too. But yeah, like I said, Constantine was the most... Yikes, you're better than I expected. Yeah, like, the whole thing kind of like fell apart in that show. Shadow, you've been busy training too, haven't you? I think you deserve a reward. This is from me. Yeah, a kiss. Oh god, that hurt me. Okay, that's not. Emotionally, that's an item finder. Try it out. If there is an item that's not visible, it emits a sound. Okay, Shadow, let's meet again. I know it's a little silly coming from me, but I think you should train a lot harder for the next time. She says that when I won. It does kind of sound silly coming from her. And she hops on her bike and fucks off. It's like, you. But yeah, anyway, so after that there's also Black Lightning, which I will skip entirely. I think Black Lightning is... It has its moments. Like, Season 1 is really good, Season 2 is meh, Season 3 picks it back up. It kind of like starts off slow, but becomes better overall. But it's like... It doesn't have an ending until Season 4, and like I said, I don't want anything to happen after Crisis. I want Crisis to be the definitive end of the Arrowverse in that sense, for me anyway, kind of like Avengers Endgame. And I know that it's like, oh yeah, but it's not entirely possible because of the fact that, yeah, shut the fuck up, okay? To me, it is entirely possible. I will make it entirely possible. I know you're around here somewhere. There you are, a great ball. And the revive. Why not? I got this thing, why not? Could I see your Pokemon? Just one look, please. So yeah, and what else do we have? Like, we got like Batwoman, which I think is garbage, and then there is Superman and Lois, but once again, takes place after Crisis, so no. No deal. Anything that takes place after Crisis is a no deal for me. I will give that the no deal. Ain't happening, man. So, yeah. I think that's it. I mean, Vixen was just something fun, and I feel like you technically only need to see Season 1 of Vixen and not Season 2, but whatever. Freedom Fighters 3 is garbage because it's not even canon. Because the whole thing was made before they changed certain things about that show. I want to complete my collection. The fucking phone here. Fuck me. I need to wait a couple more minutes. No! Start the next video off with an evolution. Potentially. But anyway, yes, it will be an evolution. My Pushiana will evolve into my Chiana on the double. But anyway, and yeah, so for me the Arrowverse was meh. The only reason, like the big thing, like the reason to watch is the crossovers. That's what I would say. But then Crisis came along and it became like just everything. I've made like an entire like watch list for the Arrowverse to have it at least end at a good note, good-ish note. Okay. You just have to take out any setup for the next season of Legends of Tomorrow and Supergirl in that sense to make it work out. Alright? So yeah. Let me just look. I'll go over this list right now. And then I will continue on recording, I guess. So this is what I made, okay? So you watch the Wonder Woman movie from the DCU. Then the 1966 Batman TV series. Season 1, the movie, 2, and 3. Then you watch the first 3 movies of Superman from Christopher Reeve. Then you watch the Supergirl movie, which apparently is also canon. So this one you could skip if you want to, but for the sake of it, let's connect it, okay? And then you watch Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. After that, you watch the 1990 or 1989 Batman movie. Then you watch the Flash the 1990 TV series, the Flash TV series that was made. And then you watch Batman Returns. Then you watch Superman Returns, the Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. Then you watch Smallville Season 1 and 2. Then Birds of Prey Season 1. Then Smallville Season 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then you watch the Green Lantern movie. Because I want the Green Lantern in this universe. Any way I can, I will put but this Green Lantern, like they used the scene from the movie, from this Green Lantern movie to have, but then in like the new multiverse. So whatever. Anyway, yeah, you watch the Green Lantern movie, and then after that you have Arrow Season 1, Man of Steel, Arrow Season 2, Constantine Season 1. Then you watch The Flash Season 1 and Arrow Season 3 at the same time. But yeah, then you basically just get the Arrowverse. But after The Flash Season 1 and Arrow Season 3, you watch Vixen Season 1. You can watch Season 2 if you want to, but I would just say stick with the first season and call the second season a lying bitch. And just do not connect that secondary season. Yeah, then you just watch like but anyway, after Vixen Season 1, you watch Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, then Supergirl, The Flash, Supergirl Season 1, The Flash Season 2, Arrow Season 4, the entire seasons, and also Legends of Tomorrow Season 1, like in those entire seasons. After that, you got like the secondary season, and anyway, and then after that you watch just the rest of the seasons, then you watch Suicide Squad, and then you got like the next seasons of Supergirl, Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow. And then after that, you got the season after, but after that you have like Zack Snyder's Justice League. And then after that you get like Supergirl Season 3, Arrow Season 6, The Flash Season 4, Legend of Tomorrow Season 3. And then after that you have The Flash Season 5, Arrow Season 7, Supergirl Season 4, Legend of Tomorrow Season 4. And then after that, you get the final seasons, but I would say only watch episodes 1 through 8 of The Flash Season 6, and watch episodes 1 through 7 of Arrow Season 8, and then like watch the Crisis crossover. And then skip episode 9 of Arrow, and just watch episode 10. Because episode 9 is like a setup for a TV series that's never gonna happen. And then after that, you can watch the entirety of Lucifer.